Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. My name is Martini Modagewamoredi, your favorite African predictor of UFC, probably your favorite human predictor of UFC events. And today it is Saturday, March 14th. I survived Friday the 13th, March the 13th. And I hope you did too. And I hope you are all excited about tonight's fight. Um, speaking of which, let me pull this thing up over here. It is UFC Fight Night 170, or UFC Fight Night Lee versus Oliveira. And on this one over here, I don't know much about it. I believe it's in Brazil. And I don't know if they're going to be having an audience for this one. It's in Brazil. And if you don't know about the coronavirus, I don't know how you're surviving right now. I like your ignorance. I love it. But if you know about the corona, I don't know if they're watching this in if they're gonna have spectators. But either way, I'm watching from home. You're probably gonna be watching from home too. So let me start the predictions. Thank you for tuning in. By the way, um, subscribe, share, comment, leave a comment. Tell me if you'll help me out with editing these videos that I do, because I don't have the time. I actually, maybe I do, I just don't do it. So, first fight of the night starts off with the ladies. Is this strawweight, bantamweight, Machado? I believe I don't know. I'm saying Machado, I'm assuming she's Brazilian. Versus Maleki. I don't know either of these two ladies. Hope the best one wins. And I'm gonna pick Miss Macedo to win this one. Next fight, Silva versus Dvorak. Dvorak. Sounds Russian. Silva sounds Brazilian. I'm gonna go with the Brazilian. This is a flyweight. So they look pretty big in that picture, but I guess they're not that big guys, like my size. So I should not be calling them. Yeah, I guess they're my size. They're not big. Boom. I'll pick Silva on this one just because I think he's fighting on home soil. Next one, ladies fight. Second ladies fight of the evening. Miss Bueno versus Miss Moroz. This is another flyweight fight. Telling by the pictures, the demeanor. That's what I'm going for with this time. I don't know. Either of these ladies. I don't know how they fight. I don't know anything about them. But I'm gonna go with Miss Bueno because I like her name means good in Spanish. But she's probably Brazilian. I don't know. It may mean the same thing in Brazilian or Portuguese. So I'm gonna go with Miss Bueno. Although she looks like she's about to cry in that picture. So, but I already picked. Next fight, bantamweight, Mister. I'm sorry, gentlemen, Mr. Yaya versus Mr. Bazola. Sounds like another couple of South American fighters fighting in the bantamweight. That's 135 pounds, good people, if you don't know. That's maybe about 65, maybe 70 kilos, 70 kilos, 75 kilos, 70. Check up on me, good people. Comment. That's something for you to comment. Please tell me. I have a Google phone over here, or a phone I can Google with, but I don't want to extend this video. And anyway, Mr. Yaya versus Mr. Bazola. Man, Mr. Bazola's nose looks like it's been fucked up a lot. So, and he's still fighting. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna pick him to win just because of that. Like, I hope he avoids those punches and doesn't get his nose knocked off or knocked out or knocked. Next fight, welterweight, Mr. Dos Santos versus Kunchenko. Kunchenko's a Brazilian name. Dos Santos, Brazilian. No, Kunchenko's Russian or Ukrainian. And then Dos Santos is Brazilian. I'm gonna go with the home win again over here for Mr. Dos Santos. It might not be Brazilian, it might just have the Dos Santos name. It might be Portuguese. Next fight, third ladies fight of the evening. It's in the strawweight. Good people, 125 pounds. Light ladies. No, 115, I think. 115, yeah. Miss Ribas versus Marcos. It's gonna be another good fight. I was gonna pick Miss Ribas when thinking about it, but I'm gonna go with Miss Marcos. Mainly because I don't usually go with ladies with dyed hair, but I decided this time I'm gonna see. Maybe I'm usually wrong when I don't pick it because I've won before. I don't put money on these good people, but I have to go check my predictions. Next fight. Oh, this is gonna be a good one, good people. Mr. Formiga versus Mr. Moreno. Moreno had a good fight his last time out versus Kai Kara France. He won that one. Formiga is also good. He's formidable. Can't remember his last fight. So I'm gonna go with Mr. Moreno just because of what he did in his last fight, good people. Just because of that. I had picked against him too in that fight, but he came out banging, throwing hands, all like 3 rounds. So I'm gonna pick him. Oh, so those are the prelims, good people. 7 fights, boom, just like that. The prelims are over. And as I'm videoing this, it's almost like 38 minutes away. So let me get this finished. The main card of the night has 5 fights. First fight of the night, Mr. Trinaldo versus Makdessi. This is in the lightweight. I'm gonna pick Trinaldo on this one. I'm gonna pick Trinaldo. Name recognition, I can't tell you what he's done lately. Next fight. Oh, this is exciting. It's exciting. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but it's exciting right now. Mr. Johnny Walker versus Krylov. I'm gonna pick Johnny Walker to win. I believe in his hype. Although he got knocked out the last time, think he'll come back stronger, hopefully. Next fight, Moicano versus Hadzovic. This is in the lightweight. Oh man, Hadzovic looks mad. I'm gonna pick this one. No, Moicano's probably a local favorite, but I'm gonna go against my criteria and pick the local favorite to lose on this one. Co-main event, good people. Old school versus, I guess, an up-and-coming fighter. I don't know if Mr. Burns is up and coming, but I know Mr. Damian Maya is as old school as they come, still doing it. His last fight won, I believe it was pretty good. I think he's fought again after he fought Ben Askren, retired him, and I'm gonna go with the legend, the future Hall of Famer to win this fight. Boom, boom, boom. Main event, good people. why we all came here, why we're all watching tonight. Mr. Kevin Lee, who lost his weight, versus Mr. Oliveira. I haven't seen Oliveira fight in a minute. And I don't know, Mr. Kevin Lee didn't make weight. I feel he might come in with an advantage because of that. I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Lee, just because you messed with the rules, man. You messed with the rules. Didn't come in weight, on weight. Maybe he's gonna come in on weight tonight. I don't know. I don't know what they did. But I'm gonna pick Oliveira to win that one. Those are my picks. No money placed. If you wanna put some money against me, send me a message, comment, tell me how you did. Otherwise, like, subscribe, share, comment, and have a blessed weekend. And be safe, good people. Wash your hands, sanitize, wipe your bunghole. And I hope you all survive the apocalypse. Adios. Thank you.